Hello all and welcome back to another wonderful Ponytown video. Today I thought I would share with you guys another quick mini game here in Ponytown that you can play with your friend. This is a 1v1 game. It takes 2 players, so it's going to be me versus the Fez plush. That's right, this life-size plushie is going to battle me in this game I like to simply call Grid. This grid is a very complex but simple game. All you have to do is take turns rolling out of 6. That's right. Well, before you begin that, I'm getting ahead of myself, of course. We're gonna get some shovels. That's right. I have a shovel, and he has a shovel. That's right. We both have shovels now. So now that we both have shovels, we're gonna start by putting one colored carpet on anywhere on this grid we want. I can put it in the middle if I wanted to. I can put it in the corner if I wanted to. I can put it anywhere I want. I'm gonna put it right here. Why? Because why not? So now that I have put in one piece of grid down, colored in one piece of the grid, whatever you want to say, it is now this player's turn to do the same. So they're going to be blue. That's right. Fez is going to be blue, and they're going to choose the absolute corner. That's right. They're going to go all the way to this corner, as far away from me as possible. And next, we're going to take turns rolling out of 6. This is a very simple thing to do. All you have to do is simply type in /roll and then 6. I rolled a 5. Which means now the game begins. And since I rolled a 5, I have to come off of any of my green spaces and go exactly 5 spaces away from that. So I can go in this direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Or I can go in this other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I can go in this direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because why not? Next, the opponent is obviously going to do it. This person, oh, look at that, Fez rolled a 4. So obviously they take their blue, and they have to go 4 spaces away from any of their blue carpets. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put it right here. Why not? It doesn't have to be diagonally. They can go anywhere they want. And then it comes back to my turn, and I roll, and look at that, I rolled a 4. So now, rather than coming off of the one that I started with, or coming off of the one I just placed, I can choose either one of those and go 4 spaces from either one of those. The only caveat to that is I cannot pass over one of their blue spaces. So let's say, for example, I have a green space right here, and they have a blue space right here, and I just rolled that 4. I cannot simply go 1, 2, 3, and 4 and place one right here because they're blocking me. This piece, this blue tile here is blocking me from passing through it. The same thing happens for them. So if they were to roll, let's say, a 3, they can't go 1, 2, and 3 and put one here because mine is in the way. It's in the way. Now, that doesn't mean they can never go to this space. Of course, if they had one somewhere in this corner and they rolled a 3, they can go up right next to mine. That doesn't matter. In addition, you can also go through your own spaces. So if it is my turn and I roll, let's say I roll out of 6, and I roll a 5. So now if I wanted to, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and come off of that space up there all the way through here. And not only have I gone through my own carpet, but I've placed one right next to mine, and that's very lovely. This is where things can get a little bit complex, and you have to keep in mind that these are 2 different spaces and not just one single space. So this would still be one space, and I could go 1, 2, 3 over this way, or 1, 2 this way, or 1, 2 this way, or 1, 2 that way, or whatever else like that. In addition, I can also go from this one and go 1, 2, 3, and 4 and put one up here. And I can do that back and forth as much as I want. As long as there's an empty space there, I can place one there, unless they're blocking me. If a blue space is blocking me like this or something, I can't go between there. I can't go through that and place one here. It's impossible. They're blocking me. So that's basically the general gist of the game. It's super simple. You're gonna do that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until one of you cannot place a tile. As soon as you roll a number that you cannot place, you lose the game and the other player wins. So let's say we got some blue spaces all over the place here, and I'm blocking them with like this, and I got spaces over here and jazz like this and whatever else. Wow, look at that. I got so many tiles all over the place. I'm just absolutely destroying this Fez. Look at that. He's got nothing on me. I got most of the grid. And let's say this is the scenario, and Fez was to roll a 6 or something like that. As you can see, there's no space here where Fez would be able to move 6 spaces without just crossing over mine, which means they lose. They can't place that 6. So they can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not a 6th one there, so they can't do that. They can't go through here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. because my green space is blocking them. They can't go like this that way because green is blocking them. Green is blocking them this way. Green is blocking them everywhere. They rolled a 6. They can't place it. They lose. That's right. And you know what happens when you lose? You burn. That's right. You burn. Whenever you lose at this game, you burn. And you burn and burn and burn alive until you're nothing but ash and you're dead. That's right, you die. If you lose at this game, you die. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a very quick, easy game you can play. I love doing this. It's a really fun game. If you guys enjoyed, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, doing any number of those wonderful things like that. Because when you do any number of those wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself. And I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.